Welcome to my YouTube channel, and you are on ADINAVILLE. I am Adina, the narrator of real stories. My contents are informative, educative, entertaining, and impactful. Please like and share my videos and hit the subscriber buttons, and thank you for your help and support. Hello, welcome. In today's story, I'm going to be narrating a story about a tram that I needed to take, and that tram must not be missed. Why? There was this job that I just got, some time ago. I got this job, and it is out of town. It's in outskirts of town. So, and I needed to resume work by 6 a.m. in the morning. So I planned my time on how to do it. I've gone there a couple of times, but I had these three options, to take the first tram, to take the second one, or the third one. I'm usually the kind of person that like to go to workplace maybe 30 minutes before time, 40 minutes before time. So I have my time to change into the work clothes, relax before starting work, or maybe arrange myself or just prepare myself for the day. So what happened was that my alarm rang this particular day, and I didn't feel like getting up. I said, okay, I will take the next one. Then the alarm came again. I didn't take it. And then the third one, if I didn't take this third one when the alarm rang again, then it means that I'm going to be late to work. And this last one, and I have to take it and this one will just give me an opportunity to get to the workplace. If nothing goes wrong, with the buses and the tram on the way, or if there is no traffic, if it just run normally, I will get to my working place 5 minutes before time. So I just hurried and I got up. And by the time I got up, because it was really, really, really the last one. So when I got up, I was really moving fast, brushed my teeth and ran to the bathroom to do one or two things there, take care of my hair, my leg, my this. Then I came out and I took my jacket, I snatched my bag, voila. I didn't even have to look for my lunchbox. So I just got my key and I headed for the door. But I decided to look at the time, and I saw that it was just 4 minutes left to get to the tram station. And for me to take the elevator to go down and get myself on the street, it will take almost about 2 minutes. So I asked myself, and the distance between my street and the tram station will take me another 5 minutes. So I need at least 8 minutes or minimum of 7 minutes to get there, but it was showing 4 minutes. Then I said, you are just late. Why don't you just call them to tell them you can't make it for that day? Just go back home, or tell them you're coming late, or just do something, or just forget about work that day. But on the second thought, I said, let me try. Never say never. Then I spoke an urgent command to every fiber of my being, and I took to my heels. I started running like never before. I ran. I was panting. It was really hurting me because I was really breathing so hard. So I ran and I ran and I ran. And then I even climbed the hill that was in between the journey. And when I got to the tram station, I'm supposed to take the escalator down to the basement again, and I normally do that when I have just 2 minutes left, but I just took it anyway. While the escalator was going down, taking me down, I was running on the escalator, even though it's dangerous. But I really ran. I ran like never before. As I got to the tram stop, normally when you get to the tram stop, when you see people waiting, then you know the tram is still on its way coming. But when everywhere is silent, it means that the tram has come and is gone. Miraculously, people were waiting there. So I look at the screen, because normally, the timing, the arrival time and the departure time is always on the screen. So I just decided to look at the digital dashboard, and I saw that 1 minute is still remaining. Then I asked myself, how the hell did I run? How did I run? 1 minute is still remaining, and just right before me like that, as I was just looking, the tram just arrived, and then I hopped in. I just jumped in. What is my take on this? Never say never until it is over. Never say it's over until it is over. In this case, I have some few minutes left. I could have just given up. And that job was a new job, or is a new job. Remember, that job was a new job. And it's a temporal one. They just gave it to me and said, let us try you for a few months and see how it goes. So there is no need, there is no room for excuses, no room for lateness, no room for behaviors they don't want to see. So what they want is diligence, and they want hard work. And that was what I know, that I have no option but to give to them. So that is the reason why it is a tram that must not be missed. Why? Because if I had missed that tram, I wouldn't have made it here early. And I would have been calling them and telling them that I can't make it, that I can't come. But thanks goodness that I decided, I didn't really believe it, that I could make it there before the tram could arrive. But I just gave it a try. So some people in life, suffer grace failure because they quitted on their journey. They quitted on their vision. They quitted on their purpose. They quitted on their efforts just because they feel that it is over. I don't have enough time. I do not have enough resources. I don't have what it takes to get there. Don't say no. Just start. Give it a start. Start from somewhere. Give that vision. Give that project an effort. Give it a push. Just start first and give it all that it takes. And let's see where it goes. Some people fell on the way and said, I don't have enough strength to continue anymore. No. Inside your innermost being, there is that strength that is not used up yet, that you can summon out, that you can summon out, and give that your journey a push. Some people fail on the way, or they quitted on the way just because they didn't believe in themselves anymore. Why? They got discouraged on the way because somebody they trusted didn't believe in them. Somebody somewhere says something negative and they just quitted. No matter what it is that have been said to you, no matter what storms came your way, or no matter what storms come your way, no matter what it is that have been said, or no matter what challenge that you see, or no matter what the opposition is, or maybe it's a resistance, maybe it's a discouragement, maybe it's a feeling, wave it aside and give it all that it takes. And make sure that that vision is a vision that must be fulfilled. If it is a vision that must be fulfilled, if you give it all that it takes, it will be fulfilled. God bless you and thank you for having me.